Guys, this is the trade that they have to make. So yesterday, the Carolina Panthers seem to be wanting to trade back from the 8th overall pick. Okay. Now the Eagles have interest in moving up in the top 10. If that's the case, if they have a chance, the Eagles have the most picks in the draft. And on top of everything else, they have potentially 3 first-round picks next year, or obviously 2 firsts and 2 seconds next year. They moved back from 6 to 12. We didn't know why. Smokescreen for a quarterback. I think there was an offer on the table for them to take it. Hey, Miami says, we'll give you a first-round pick for next year and a 4th round for this year. Howie said, no problem. 12 is not far away from the top 10. At 12, you can get a valuable player, but will you get best player available at 12? Or because the Eagles made this trade with the Dolphins pretty early, a few weeks early, then on draft night, the Eagles are definitely targeting a specific player. I don't think they're just going to take anybody at that number 12. I think they're going to go and get the guy they want. I think there's 4 players that they are waiting to develop, and I think there's 4 players they definitely want in this draft. I think either Kyle Pitts drops out of the top 5. Okay. Devontae Smith is probably another target. J.C. Horn and Patrick Surtain are definitely on that list as well. You got to look out for a few of these players, guys. If the Panthers want to trade back, the Eagles have the most draft picks. They have Zach Ertz as a trade chip on top of it. Maybe add a little bit of spice to that, to that deal. And you have picks for next year too, guys. Like, if it's all about getting a top-tier talent that will be here for the rest of his career, then definitely. The only thing I wouldn't give up is that 2nd-round pick for this year, because I think it's very important to keep that pick. We need to get another guy on this roster, okay, or trade up again if they have enough assets at that point, which they have plenty of assets, plenty of draft pick compensation this year, and potentially 3 first-round picks or 2 firsts and 2 seconds next year. If they want to give up one of those first-round picks to move up to 8, I don't know if it's really going to take that much. That depends if they think Miami's going to be a good team or not, or the Colts are going to be a good team, or if Carson Wentz is going to play 75% of the snaps. That really just matters, okay? Obviously, keep our own first-round pick for next year because, we don't really know what's going to happen. I'd rather keep our own than trade someone else's, to be honest, at this point. But, guys, this is a chance that, the second team that has the most draft picks is the New England Patriots, okay? They want to move up and get a quarterback. If they move up to 8, they definitely have a shot, probably at Trey Lance more than anybody. I think Justin Fields will be gone before then, but I think Trey Lance will be there at 8. So you never know at this point, okay? But the Eagles need to push hard for this trade. I hope it's not done by draft night. I hope it's done beforehand because I'll feel more comfortable. Obviously, that's what we want. We want this to be done. But this is something we're going to talk about on the podcast this Saturday on my channel with Philly 500. We're definitely going to talk about this. This is really important. And, yeah, I'm excited. I really am. Like I said, guys, the 4 players, I think if they move up to 8, there's only 4 players I can think of that they're interested in. I think it's Kyle Pitts moving out of the top 5 if that's the case. Okay. Devontae Smith, Patrick Surtain, J.C. Horn. Because when they made that trade back from 6 to 12, they were offered a first-round pick. And they said, you know what? We're going to take that 4th-round pick this year since we don't have one from the Jannard Avery trade back in 2019. And we're going to take that first-round pick for the Miami Dolphins and potentially have 3 first-round picks. And it's not like they moved back to 19 to 20th overall. They moved back to only 12. So really, it's not going to take much, I don't think, to get to 8. The only thing I really don't want to get rid of is that 2nd-round pick. But guys, they have to jump on this. They have assets and then some. Okay, they have draft compensation. They have Zach Ertz. They have so much they can put into this trade. I want to see if Howie Roseman really pushes a little bit. You got to take chances. You can't be conservative. You can't, not conservative, that's totally opposite. You can't be cautious with your draft picks. You just can't. I'm not saying give up the farm for 8. Look, it's only a few spots, guys. It's not like we're moving up to, the Falcons pick at 4. It's not like that. It's totally different. If you're moving up to the top 3, top 4 pick, it's a different story. You're moving from 8. You're moving to 8. 4 picks. Okay? 4 spots up. So I'm hoping Howie does something here. I really do. Because be a shame if you let this go for nothing. And if they don't even get this, I don't know what to say. That means Howie's being cheap with the draft picks. He doesn't want to and whatever, the Panthers want, I think we have more than enough to give them. Okay, and trust me, they're not getting 3 first-round picks for moving up 4 spots. Not going to happen. Okay, guys, we have compensation for next year that I am very fine giving up. Okay, at least a first-round pick that I highly doubt you have to really trade to move up 4 spots. I just don't see a first-round pick. The only 2 that really, and a second-round pick for this year, I wouldn't even give him that. You know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of giving the second-rounder. I really want that second-rounder at 37 this year, but we'll just have to see. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. Not going to go crazy, but let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, okay? And I will see you guys later. Shakes caught up. Flyers fly. Peace.